Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And not sure if you all been hearing, there's been a lot of Spider-Man news going around lately. There's been Jamie Foxx that's been cast from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie that's going to be joining the Spider-Man 3 cast as Electro. We have Doctor Strange stepping in. Then you also have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back as Spider-Man as well, along with Tom Holland. So with all that, there's a lot of interesting things that are happening, in the Marvel Spider-Man universe. But this is a new one here. And what it says is Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3 is rumored to be casting Dr. Octopus actor Alfred Molina. And for a lot of people, Spider-Man 2, the one with Tobey Maguire, for a lot of folks is one of the best, or if not the best superhero movie of all times. So for them to be casting him, it's a big deal for this new Spider-Man movie. Yeah, there he goes right there. Spider-Man 3 is set to be a jam-packed entry in the MCU with a multiple of rumored and confirmed characters joining the film. This kicked off the return of the Amazing Spider-Man 2's Jamie Foxx as Electro, which was followed by the confirmation that the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange, himself would be joining the film as well. Several rumors also suggested that past Spider-Men could be returning in the film too. Okay, with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield supposedly in talks to reprise their roles as Peter Parker, Marvel Studios is also rumored to be looking for a Filipina actress to play a relative of Ned Leeds. Okay. The next entry in the MCU lineup of Spider-Man is well into production, and many photos emerging from filming and behind the scenes. Tom Holland has not been shy about posting images on social media, one of which teasing that his Far From Home costume could see prominent use. A set video also hinted at some of the action in the film, showing off a stunt featuring Tom Holland and Zendaya's character. All right. With so many characters supposedly appearing in the film and the possible inclusion of the multiverse, fans are wondering whether other past Spider-Man characters could return. A new rumor may suggest that another fan favorite villain is now entering the fray. Okay. According to Geeks Worldwide, Alfred Molina is rumored to return as Dr. Octopus in the upcoming Spider-Man 3, according to the outlet's source. Molina recently arrived on the set to practice stunt choreography and has been shooting scenes for the film for the past few weeks. Oh, shit. Wow. So Dr. Octopus from the Tobey Maguire movie is back. That's some huge shit, because he was a hell of a character. It is currently unknown as to whether Molina would be reprising his role as Otto Octavius from Spider-Man 2, or if this would be a new interpretation of the character. Wow, that's fucking huge. So what does this mean? Let me see. While this rumor should be taken with a grain of salt, the inclusion of Alfred Molina's Doc Ock could further suggest the possibility of a multiverse inclusion in Spider-Man 3. While it is unclear whether Molina will be playing the rendition of the character seen in Spider-Man 2, his return should excite some diehard Spidey fans. With Jamie Foxx stating that he will not be blue this time around, this could suggest that he and Molina could be playing entirely new versions of the comic book characters. This would make sense, as Otto Octavius sacrificed himself to destroy his experiment that would have wiped out New York City. A fresh iteration would benefit in a few ways. Firstly, it would allow fans of Molina's previous performance to get fan service from his return without alienating audience members that may not be as familiar with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. Secondly, This would allow Molina to return to the character in an exciting way, exploring new aspects of the character and crafting a new performance. Lastly, Kevin Feige wanted to focus on a new Spider-Man villains in the MCU, so a new version of Doc Ock would allow the reuse of the character without having to retread old ground. The possible appearance of Alfred Molina's Doc Ock could also herald a live-action version of the Sinister Six. Sony previously attempted to assemble the team during the Amazing series of Spider-Man films to limited success. The studio was successful in creating a version of the team in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, bringing together a unique assortment of villains for the animated adventure. With Electro and Doc Ock possibly locked in for Spider-Man 3, this could allow other members of the Sinister Six to make an appearance. Perhaps William Dafoe's Green Goblin could make a return after all. And yeah, so what do y'all think about this? Me? Hell, I'd love to see him come back. I think that'd be some good shit. Because right now, the Vulture with Michael Keaton was good. Mysterio was good. And actually, they did a hell of a job, both villains in these new Spider-Man movies. But to bring back some of the old ones, and then the fact that you have Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro would actually tie in different villains from different Spider-Man movies to bring them all on one screen. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's bring the Sinister Six and let's make it happen. I mean, what they should be doing is working on the live action Spider-Verse film. If you're going to bring them, these retired Spider-Man actors, back into the fold, you might as well do it in the blaze of glory. Balls to the wall. Let the world see what they've been wanting to see. Tobey Maguire come back as Spider-Man. Fuck it, man. Give the world what they want. I like Andrew Garfield. Fuck it, bring him back. Not a lot of people did as Spider-Man. I enjoyed him. So to bring him back, to me, he was my favorite. So come on, let's bring him back. And to throw him in there with Tom Holland, why not? He's a good Spider-Man at the moment. Man, I just put them all together, man. Let this shit go. And I heard they're going to bring Jaden Smith to be Miles Morales? Fuck it, throw him in there too. And let's make it happen. So that's my opinion. You guys let me know how you feel about it. Would you like to see Doc Ock back? The Spider-Verse, anything, Jaden Smith as Miles Morales? Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.